these hoes ain't right. But you was blowing up her phone last night, but she ain't have a ring or not her ring on last night. Ooh, nigga, that's that nerve. Why give a bitch your heart when she rather have a purse?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I got this recreation look, stay tuned. So I've already filled in my eyebrows, and now I'm just taking concealer and pulling it down, getting ready to set the base for my eyeshadow. And I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other eye, but I'm not going to keep showing you both. That way we don't waste time and we can get right down to it. And then I just went ahead and set that with setting powder. Now I'm going in with my BH Cosmetic palette, and I'm going to start out with this orangey looking color. And I'm going right above my crease and then in my crease as well. And this is just kind of going to be my transition shade. I'm going to go a little bright today, so this is why I'm using this kind of orange. And right under that color, I'm going to go ahead and take this reddish looking color, and I'm just going to put that right in under it and on top of it. And you want to just make sure you keep blending, because you don't want anything to just look like it's just sitting there, so you have to really blend it out. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my LA Girl concealer, and I'm going to put that right on my lid. I'm not doing a cut crease, I'm just doing that so that the colors are more vibrant on my lid. You're just following the shape of your lid, and you're just going to go ahead and carve it out with the concealer, and you're just going to pat the extra concealer on and then set it with powder. Now after I've set the lid, I'm just going to go in with this very bright pink, and I'm just going to begin to pat that at the tip of the lid. And because this color is so bright, you want to make sure you use a good amount of shadow and really just pat it on so that it can be seen. Because I have a small lid, I'm just going back in with that pink, and I'm taking it a little higher just so you can actually see the color that's there. And then I'm just going in with this bright orange, and I'm just going to put that right next to the pink on my lid. And once again, I'm just patting in the color so that you can really see it there, and you want to hit the outer edges of the pink so that it blends well. Now I'm just going to go in with this bright purple, and I'm just going to put that right next to the orange shade. And I'm just using the same patting motion, and I'm getting the outer edges of the orange so that I can make sure it's blended well. And now I'm just going to take a blending brush, and I'm just going to go back in with the orange shade and the red shade from earlier, just so it didn't get lost in the other colors. Now I'm just going to go in with this glitter liner that I got from the beauty supply, and I'm just going right above the lid just to give it a little pop. Now I did my eyeliner off camera. If you want me to do a tutorial on it, just leave it in the comments and I'll do a detailed one. And the lashes I'm putting on are from Let's Get Mink in the style Fierce. Then I'm just going to pop this other lash on real quick. Now I've already prepped and primed my face, and I just like to set it after before I start putting concealers and foundation on it. Take my concealer, and I'm going to start covering my bags. Lately, I've been liking to just go ahead and go in over any spots I'm going to highlight before I put my foundation down. And then once it's all blended out with my beauty blender, I'm going to go in with my foundation, and I'm just going to put that on the back of my beauty blender and just go ahead and place that all over my face and my neck. And I always start out with a little bit of product, and then I like to build up. So you'll see me going back in with some more foundation and just going on top and around of everything else. And now I'm just going to highlight, and I'm going back under my eyes, on top of my nose, above my mouth, and my forehead and my chin. And I'm just going to take the same beauty blender and blend it all out. And I did go ahead and contour as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. And you always want to blend your contour upward. Now I'm just going to go ahead and set my face. I don't bake anymore. What I do is I just start placing the powder down, and by the time I'm done setting my entire face, I brush it off and blend it in. I'm a little heavy under my contour line just because I like for it to be really sharp. Now I'm just brushing away any of the extra powder and just making sure it's all gone away. And one thing I really like about the Sacha Buttercup, it doesn't leave any flashback. You just have to make sure you really blend it in. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my e.l.f. blush. And I'm just taking a pink shade and just putting that right on my cheekbones. The same shades that I used earlier with the orange and red right up under my eye, and now I'm just going in with some mascara to make my lashes pop. And my contour was pretty harsh on my nose, so I did go back and blend that in, but not on camera. I just used any black lip pencil I had, and then I'm just gonna go in with a Kat Von D lip stain. I'm not sure of the color, but I'll definitely put it in the description. And I'm just kind of going around my whole lip. Make sure you hit those inner corners because you don't want any type of pink to show. Just keep going over it because whenever you're using dark colors on your lips, it tends to be see-through, so you just have to make sure it's kind of thick. Now I'm just doing a light highlight. It is the winter time, so I don't think you need to be super bronzy, but I really do like this highlighter. It's called Glow Cane and it's from the Crayon Case. Now I'm just going to go ahead and set my face, and it's a look. So let me just say this. This is the finished look, but I kid you not. Like, mind you, this doesn't look exactly like Bella's version of it. But, like, even with the tutorial up, I mean, this was, like, really testing my makeup skills. So, I challenge you to recreate this look. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.